Alright, what's up guys? We're back with a little bit of something different today. We got my replay that I was just in like literally an hour ago. Was in the Scizor 2K subscriber tournament kind of thing. It was really cool. It was mixed gen, mixed tier, which was fucking difficult to team build for because you had to have 1 OU, 2 UU, 2 RU, and 1 NU, and they all had to be from a different gen, so you need one for each 6 gens obviously. And my first battle I got kind of lucky, and I woke up late as fuck, and my opponent didn't show up, and for some reason they let me just take the win and go battle Rhyquinn here, which if you don't know, he does a lot of GBA stuff, which is pretty cool. It was kind of cool to battle him. I've watched his stuff for a minute now, so we'll just go ahead and jump right in. I lead off with Scizor, just hoping he doesn't lead off with Entei basically, and thinking he might like HP Fire or something. I don't know, I just U-turned just because, and went ahead and go into Delphox to force this thing out. And I figured, I mean, he's going Jellicent, right? He has to go Jellicent. So I'm just going to go right for the trick and predict that. And, you know, his beard golds, he's going to have a nice little scarf and a beard. So it's just hipster fucking jellyfish over there. And then I figured he's going to go for Scald. So I go right out into my Guts Conkeldurr. And look at that. Nice and burned. That thing has ridiculous attack. I think it said like 600 or something whenever I hovered over it. I just go for the knockoff. He stacks the Roserade, which wasn't doing anything anyways. And yeah, now he goes into Pidgeot, which can just... I have no switch-ins for this thing. You can take out something. So I just Mach Punch for damage, figuring that I can take it out with an Ice Shard later. And he Hurricanes, accurate, kills me, all that good shit, you know. So I go to Mamoswine. I want to click Ice Shard, but he has switch-ins, so I just go for my Stealth Rocks, and my phone rings. So, my bad. But, yeah, he goes right back out in Jellicent. I realize Flygon isn't really doing shit. It doesn't really matter if it gets burned. I just need something to sack off to this now Choice Scarf Jellicent. And he crits me, doesn't burn me. I just go for the Dragon Tail, figuring I can get a little bit of damage, and then whenever he comes back in, he will take rocks. Now he's into his Aurorus, which is cool as fuck. It was cool battling an Aurorus, you know. And he just takes me out. I don't know. I think we were at a speed tie or something, but he might have been a Choice Scarf. So I got into my Scizor. Not gonna do shit. Figuring Bullet Punch was super obvious, I U-turned, just thinking, you know, he's gonna switch out. But no, he does not like switching out apparently. So I go to my Thick Fat Mamoswine, take the Blizzard, knock it out with an Earthquake. Fuck him right in the butt, and the dinosaur dies. So now he goes into Jellicent, which I thought was kind of weird because I still outspeed this thing, and I didn't have a chance to kill, but I could damage the thing terribly, and then revenge kill it pretty easily. And the whole time I'm just thinking I have a Shell Smash Amistar in the background, so really all I gotta do is wait till he kills something of mine with Entei, and then I can set up a Shell Smash and just win. So he goes into Absol. And I think here's probably my favorite play of the whole game. He goes for the Sucker Punch, but not today, sir, because I pack Will-O-Wisp. And now you're burned like a little bitch. But, yeah, and then, you know my luck with Fire Blast here. It just, yeah, that happened. So then I let him take me out so I can go into my Amistar. I figured he's burned. Even if he has superpower, it's probably not going to do too much. So I can just set up a Shell Smash here, and he does knock off my White Herb, which I thought was going to be a problem, but it doesn't really end up being too much of a problem. So, yeah, Shell Smash up. Now I OHKO everything on his team. He's done. But I don't want to take a Sucker Punch, predict that, go for the Shell Smash again. I guess it was a bit of a 50-50 because he could have just knocked off and probably done some damage, but he didn't do that. Who knows what he was thinking. But, yeah, and this guy is trying to tell me how to spell Cell. It's a joke. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. E-Speed, capped it, didn't kill me without a crit. Surf, dead. Bitch. And then Pidgeot comes in. I'm so much faster than this thing. I'm ×3 speed. There is nothing he can do. Sheldon wins with a Inumon with some Shell Smashes. And then, so... Remember I said I got kind of lucky in the beginning. Then he goes, you technically should have been out of the tourney anyways, but GG. I was like, damn. You know, I think I typed back to him, I understand, or some shit like that, because I wasn't trying to be a dick. I mean, I just beat the man with a fucking Amistar. I mean, you know, not much worse than that. But, you know, he still said GG, so I guess it was GG. And then the second match I had, guys, it was terrible. The guy brought Rhyperior stall. The entire fucking chat was just pretty much, you know, talking shit about it. Like, it was disgusting. He had some stall that just picked my ass apart. I didn't bring this team. I had prepared another team for my second round with Mega Beedrill and Latias. It did not do very well. He had Mega Sableye and Quagsire, and he just stalled me out. And it was so many turns. I was just getting more and more frustrated every time. And yeah, I lost that one. But I did beat a pretty well-known YouTuber, so I'm pretty proud of myself. You know, I was in it to win it, but the stall just didn't let me win it. But all in all, it was pretty fun. I'm glad I got to play. A friend of mine was entering, and he didn't get to play because he didn't get there in time. I thought it was supposed to be at like 6, so when I woke up at like 12, it was already, the first round was over, and I was like, oh shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that, and there is one more thing I would like to show you guys. What I wanted to show you was this. I went back after I lost and looked at my showdown thing, and Furry Expert wants me. I can't even fucking read this shit. Furry Expert, visit my Furry YAOI server. Blah 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 blah. Only for gay furry users. Free rank for pure Mexicans. No Muslims. No Muslims. Guys. Oh man, and I tried to type to him, but he was offline, so it wouldn't let me respond. But that was just a top. I didn't even care that I'd lost anymore, because I laughed for like 15 fucking minutes after that shit. That was hilarious. So with that is gonna be it. Remember, guys, stall sucks. Free rank for pure Mexicans, but no Muslims. So if you do want to go do some furry shit, hopefully you are not Muslim. If you're pure Mexican, though, that's some good shit. But anyways, you guys know what to do. This was a fun thing. Hopefully we can do more tourneys in the future. Y'all take it easy.